don't get a commission like next week, I'm probably gonna drop it. But yeah, I mean, it's alright. It's honestly nothing too special, but yeah, it's nice. I took business psychology at one operating my 5th ever client, hopping on a call right now. Let's fucking get it, bro. Actual fucking growth operating client, boys. Holy shit. This is like actual serious fucking business, bro. Don't even have words for this.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yo, bro. It's been a while, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Yeah.
How you been?
I've been well, bro. What about you?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I don't have the time to do this. I have the time to, sit down and think about, okay, cool, this is what we're going to do. But I don't have the time to go into JTL, fix this, for the setter, train the setter.
For sure.
Set up a whole new funnel.
Yeah,
set
for
up
sure.
A whole new, set up a new marketing protocol, whatever it is. I just don't have time to do that.
Yeah.
That's honestly why I wanted to bring you on, is for that aspect of things. Obviously, it's kind of going to be a partnership, but you'll be doing most of the actual work per se. I'll be doing more of the okay, this is what we're going to do here. This is what we're going to do here. Obviously, we can still take some of your ideas, but obviously that I have more experience is going to be main. That's the main way it's going to work. So
yeah, it makes sense. It makes complete sense, bro. Yeah.
Perfect.
So you're just basically going to be leading, but the actual work and doing the actual task is going to be me. Yeah. No, that's actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and I was thinking we can do a simple 50-50 split on everything that comes in. I need to check the contract quickly. So it says we are get everything sorted.
Sounds great, bro. Sounds great.
Cool, bro.
Yeah, man.
Excited to get this started.
I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. All right, then.
Cool.
Speak to you later, bro.
Cool.
Peace. Boys. Holy fucking shit. Is this stuff coming so much more quicker than I thought? That's literally out of nowhere. I was not expecting anything like that. A bit of fucking luck, I'm not gonna lie. But that is how we're gonna close our... Okay, I'm not closing it, but this is how we're gonna get our first growth operating client. And I'm actually gonna be doing all this shit. Holy guacamole, is it a whole bunch of shit on my head now. Do I have to leave a couple of clients or slow down my work a lot on other clients? I'm gonna have to see. This is gonna take up so much more time, having to do so many things. Traffic isn't and lead flow isn't too crazy on this, guys, so it shouldn't actually be too crazy. But yeah, it's gonna be so much shit that's gonna need to be done. 50-50 with the operator, because he's still going to be leading most of the stuff, but of course he can't be actually doing the running all the stuff and working on all the actual tasks of creating stuff like VSLs, setting up the actual automations, blah 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 blah. He's not going to be able to do that. He's only going to be leading it, but he trusts me, bro. He trusts me to actually take care of everything, and he's just going to be leading it, right? So he's still going to be kind of like the operator in a way, but I'm going to be operating with him, so it's going to be a bit of a operating partnership with the actual same trader guy, which is yeah, crazy, man. I'm super excited because this could be actually big fucking money. It is so much to bear with on my head right now. So much to think about. I mean, bro, now I'm going to be working with 4 clients. How is that going to work? 1 operating, 3 setting. Like, I'm actually getting a headache from this. Like, I can literally feel it rising. But yeah, I'm gonna have to head to the gym soon. But boys, that is the 5th client. That is the 5th client. And this client is gonna be the biggest client I'm going to be actually running, because this is actually operating, boys. I was talking about this. This is the next goal, right? Get an operator, but not just getting right, let me rephrase that. This is the fucking next goal, boys. This is what I was saying like a couple of videos ago. This is the next goal. Actually getting an operating client and actually running it the fuck up. I'm talking about above a rack, probably above 10 racks, dead ass, bro, in profit. Like making, okay, so let's actually put a specific goal, because I said it kind of vague. I said, okay, getting an operator client and actually running it up. But what is running it up? I'm gonna say the actual specific next goal is going to be getting this operating client, which I have just very randomly gotten, and to run up at least 10k in profit. At least 10k in profit. Because once I get fucking 10 racks, I'm gonna feel like an absolute G. Oh, so yeah. Honestly, I did not see this coming. I didn't. Bro, I was gonna fucking farm this shit for these smaller services jobs, man. For these smaller appointment setting bullshit. I was gonna just rack that up and milk the fuck out of it. But now, out of nowhere, I'm getting onboarded as a partner, as an operator for another client. So that's just ridiculous in my opinion. No, yeah, it's just ridiculous. Why is Michael even trusting me with this? God fucking knows. But I just know whatever I do, I know that this is a real deal. I'm gonna genuinely probably put all of my energy into this and go from there. Shitting hell, man, shitting hell. So much happening, guys. It's actually kind of overwhelming. I'm probably not gonna be able to fully process this right now, but yeah, boys, we've made it. We haven't made it, but we've made it to a partial next step, which is actually finally signing an operating client. I'm gonna be operating, guys. But in order to fully hit the goal, the actual goal is gonna be to actually run it the fuck up with this client and make at least 10k in profit. Not in a specific timeline, I'm just gonna say 10k profit. That's the next goal, boys. Hitting 10k profit with this operating client. Probably, it's just happening so fucking quick. I gotta head to the gym, bro. Stupid, bro, stupid. But crazy. I'm gonna start bringing in my iPad, I think, into school, because I can definitely log onto the Wi-Fi with my iPad, and at least I can actually do proper work on my iPad, while I still can't fucking log on to the actual Wi-Fi through my laptop, because there's some messy shit the IT team is working on it in the school. But for now, I'm gonna take my iPad into school and I'm gonna be working on my iPad. Laptop is still better, but boys, we have just signed an actual operating client. While I was in this mindset of, okay, bro, I don't know how long I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna just sign another setting client, maybe get promoted as a closer, blah, 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 blah. Oh my days, the excitement is insane just thinking about the actual potential of how much money we could actually fucking make for this. Like, this is actually the real deal, bro. And if this works out, if I can make that 10k profit, it's raps, boys. It is fucking raps. Shitting hell. No, just shitting hell is all I got. Yeah. We were talking about how the mentoring for the price isn't actually that great, and I actually didn't pay the full price for the mentoring group. I got let in at, you know, the 1k. I paid about 1.5k. I don't even remember anymore. No, it was like 1.1k. And the actual price is like fucking like 3k or so. Michael was just talking about how it's not worth it, and it's not really, but bro, without Michael is from the GA. Without Michael, I wouldn't have gotten this opportunity, boys. So I am the most grateful for this shit. I am still 16. Bro, maybe my goals might be coming even quicker than I fucking thought. All honesty, boys. But yeah. Nah, it's just so insane. I don't know how I'm even gonna be sleeping at this rate. Gonna head off to the gym now though. But boys, we have just signed an operating client. It's actually just fucking happened. We have signed an operating client. So much money to be fucking made. It's literally just happened. Like, what the absolute fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? An absolute fucking shock. It was absolutely out of nowhere. Michael just sent me a flat out voice note. And now we have, because of him, which is, by the way, boys, actually my first ever client, which I was just setting for. And I love, bro, no homo. I love this guy so much, bro. He is genuinely a G. I'm gonna be working with him now as a partner for an operating client, and that is just, bro, what else could I ask for, man? What else could I ask for? Anyways, boys, bro, trust me when I fucking say this. Crazy results are about to fucking come in. Crazy shit is actually gonna go down. Fucking generational shit is starting from here. I'm not trying to be just like inspirational bullshit type of guy, but this shit can really fucking happen, man. Like, I'm realizing this now, bro. Like, it can actually fucking happen for me, and it is. So, without further ado, it is time to keep on fucking grinding, keep on fucking cooking harder than I ever have. And trust me when I say this, shit is genuinely gonna fucking go down. Bunches, racks of fucking money is going to enter my bank account in a couple of months, if not less. Actual fucking big money. It's crazy to think about, but that is what is about to happen. Like, literally, mark my fucking words, boys. Big fucking money is going to be entering the chat. No cap. Serious shit now, boys. Actually serious shit. So yeah. That's what I'm saying, and I'm gonna keep to that because that is what I know is gonna happen. We back to going on side quest, out of lesson. But yeah, I just wrapped up a whole hour 30 long session with the bro, tennis. Now I'm absolutely freaking cooked. Yo, boys. Freaking camera dropping. This is going to be the call for the action plan for my first ever growth operating client. Gonna jump in right now. Yeah, bro, shit's about to go down, boys. Holy smokes! First ever actual growth operating client, boys. That is what's up. Yo, bro, what's up? You good, bro?
Good, bro. Yeah, I've just been super busy.
Yeah.
Actually, funny enough, I just had a call because I was dropping one of my clients, but...
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Really, yeah?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, they just, I don't know, they weren't doing what I say. I'm gonna, so in terms of marketing, it's just gonna be purely Instagram, and then also what we're gonna do is Instagram, and then also new followers and any we're gonna run story sequences, those types of things. It's not our main focus as of right now.
Yeah, no.
Offer setup, we've got a few people inside of it, and we've got the funnel running smoothly. That's when like the real marketing structure comes into play. We may launch the offer again. We may, do this whole thing of like we stop promoting for a few weeks and then launch it again.
Yeah.
It is a new offer. We're just structuring it way.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm excited.
Sounds good, bro.
I think there's a lot of potential here, bro.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love to hear it, bro. I love to hear it.
Yeah. You already know me, bro. Really ready, bro. I'm ready, man.
Cool.
All right.
Cool. Cheers, bro.
Yep. See you, man.
Have a good day.
Bye. Ooh. I mean, that's the 5th client, boys. And I've already kind of had a little chat like this. But yeah, that was mainly just going through like, okay, this is what actually needs to be done now. We're going to have the onboarding call. He's pretty much already, it's onboarding, right? He's already been closed, the client, of course. And onboarding on actually getting clear with the whole gang on what actually needs to be done. Blah, 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 blah. And yeah, bro, we're going to be starting this work, bro, anytime soon, man. Like, literally in the next couple of days. And I think this is genuinely going to be the first time. This is going to be the time, bro. Bro, I think I'm going to be exposed to some real fucking big shit. If you guys know what I mean. Because of course it's actual operating, bro. And this guy knows what he's doing. He's going to do the whole plan. I'm just going to do the work. It's literally the most perfect situation in my opinion. Because of course, if I were to try signing my first operator client by myself, I probably could do it. But I'd make so many mistakes. This guy's already, he's working with multiple operating clients. Made 70k a month, I've already said this, with a pretty freaking good client. And he just knows what he's doing, right? I'm just going to be helping him actually do the actual work. He's going to be leading it. But it's like guaranteed results. Actually ridiculous in my opinion. Actually ridiculous. It's hard to say what to expect. Because this is my first time. This is my first time actually signing an actual operating client, so I've got low-key no idea how this is actually gonna go. Like, I really don't know, like, yeah. But gonna be a whole bunch of planning. Whole bunch of shit getting put in place, systems. All getting ready for a launch, and bro, shit could actually be crazy, bro. Like, genuinely fucking crazy. Like, so possible. But yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping. But yeah, once again, I'm gonna say this once again, that in the next couple of months, I'm genuinely serious, guys. You can really expect some fucking crazy shit to be happening. Bro, what am I at the moment? I'm still a fucking povo. Like, I'm still, okay, I'm not a full nobody anymore, you know. I've made 30 quid. I've made 30 quid as a bonus from the cold calling appointment setting for lead gen agency. Still haven't gotten a commission from any of the meetings because they haven't been closed. But that's all I've made. I'm gonna show you guys right now. It is, first off, it is Thursday, the 11th of September, 2025. And boys, I just feel like it's best to be showing you guys this. But look. 80 quid in my account, boys. 80 quid in my account. I'm still a fucking povo. But taking on this 5th client, which is an actual operating client, with an operator, partnering with an operator that does 70k a month with his other operating client, like, boys. It's hard to process, but I'm genuinely, first off, I just don't really know what to think of all this, apart from be fucking hyped. I don't know what to expect, but I think you can just expect crazy shit might be actually happening, and yeah, this could be genuinely, and I think will be, an extremely pivotal, this is going to be definitely an extremely pivotal moment in my business career, whatever, and all of this online business shit. I think it will be. Going from just recycling through some fucking appointment setting jobs and taking on a whole bunch and doing smaller service jobs, now we're dealing with actual big fucking deals and big opportunities. I think it's gonna make a massive difference. So yeah, gonna be crazy. So, Fish. Ooh, yeah. Exciting stuff, bro. I have to say.
100%, bro. 100%, bro. Yeah, I'm also very excited. I'm very excited to get this going. Yeah.
All right then.
Cool, bro.
Speak to you later, bro. Oh wait, what were you gonna say? What did you say? What were you gonna say?
I was just saying, have a good day. Cheers.
Yeah. You too, bro. Alright, talk to you later, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I have every single fucking right to be fully geeked right now. Because he finally said like some real tangible number, bro. And he said 50k a month, easy. Now, the rev share that we're running is 30%. Right, I actually have to do the maths right now. So 30% of 50k is 15,000. Half of that is how much? 7,500. So if he's saying, bro, this is so stupid. This is so stupid because he's leading all of this, bro. I'm just gonna be putting in the actual work, but he's leading it. If he's saying it's 50k easy a month, and we've got 30% rev share split, right, of that 50k, but then we're splitting that also in half because me and the operator are working on 50-50, if you guys get that. That's 7,500 a month. 7,500 a month. And he said that's fucking easy. Oh shit, bro. I've got every single right to be geeked because I've never even been exposed to those kind of fucking numbers, bro. A month too. Guys, what the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, I'm just thinking, like, I have to process this fully. 7,500 a month at 16. Bro, what the fuck have I been doing? What the fuck have I been doing? Being fucking setting on the offers. I mean, that's honestly probably what I deserve. But this guy just honestly knows that I'm super fucking hardworking, and that's probably like what matters the most, leading the most. Bro, what am I gonna do with 7,500 a month, bro? If that's easy money. He said 50k is easy money. Me and him are on a 30% rev share from that, which is 15,000. So halving that is 7,500 for the both of us. Bro, what the fuck am I gonna do with 7,500 in my bank? What the fuck am I gonna be doing with that money? That's like actually life-changing money. Bro, if that shit genuinely happens, bro, I don't know, I literally just don't know. I have to like 7,500, like, generally, as a fucking 16-year-old, what am I gonna be doing with that kind of money? With 7,500 in my bank account. Okay, it's dollars. So it's probably like maybe 700. Because it's dollars, obviously, the market that they're working with. So it'll be $7,500. Let me check right now. $7,500 in pounds. Oh shit, never mind. It's quite a bit less. It's 5,500, so a whole 2k down. But still, that doesn't even change shit. 5,500 British pounds a month. That's what he's saying is easy. 50k a month, 30% rev share, 15, so which is 15,000. Half that because we're both halving it. $7,500. He's saying that's easy. He's saying that that's easy. So 5,500 a month is gonna be easy? Boys, I put this down on my wall. That's obviously a big ass number. as kind of like slightly overestimating myself. At least that's what I was fucking thinking. Case study, these kind of results at 16, and then that's like the end goal. But I mean, I've got how many months do I have left of being 16? It's September, October, November, December, February. No. September. So we're not going to count that because it's 13th of September. October, November, December, January, February, March. 6 months. And we're going to count 6. Don't think that I'm being inspirational or some shit right now. Because I shouldn't be. I'm still a fucking brokey. That's 80 quid in my account, boys. If you saw that, I'll show it again, just in case it didn't. But yeah, £80 in my account. So I'm not trying to be inspirational, but I just can tell you right now, being in the situation that I am now and getting this opportunity was only because I fucking worked my ass off with him in the beginning. That's literally the only reason. So yeah, that's what if whoever's watching right now, that's what your takeaway should be if you're still starting with all this stuff, all this business, online business shit. Get that client and just fucking work as hard as possible and shit will just come to you. Law of fucking attraction, boys. And you can call it karma. The energies get fucking reflected, boys. So yeah. I'm gonna like contemplate my life after I hit the button to stop the video. I'm generally gonna contemplate my life. Hearing numbers like that and just hearing those kind of numbers and saying that that's easy and that like that's gonna be easy money. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking contemplate my life after I stop this video. But yeah, crazy shit. I think I've said pretty much everything that I wanted to say. The video is fucking ages long now. But yeah, I said expect crazy shit, not knowing exactly what I was running into. But now we've got some fucking tangibles, boys. So now I can genuinely say with a lot of confidence, next couple of months, boys, I am probably genuinely gonna fully fuck A-levels. Yeah, like deadass. If I can actually see that this is consistent and that it's an upward spiral, I'm gonna generally not give a fuck about A-levels, and yeah, that's gonna make for some good fucking content. Oh lord, bro, oh lord. Scary, exciting shit. That's what I'm gonna say. See you later. See you fucking later, boys. Gonna obviously always keep you guys updated. And yeah. I'm gonna have to contemplate my life right now. What the hell, man? What the hell? Actually think this shit over, bro. Yeah, let's get it, bro. Finally get to work, man. I was waiting. Day by day, bro. Okay.
Cool.
Right, talk to you later, bro.
Cheers.
See ya. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it, boys. First actual growth operating offer. Gonna be actually fucking structuring the funnels, doing all the actual deliverables, and we're literally getting cracking onto this shit right now. And it is the 15th of September. It is Monday. I've got school, but it's actually really ideal that literally just this specific day, at least, I've got my first lesson at 2:20 p.m, which is actually in 2 hours. So now I can get some work in, actually structure this VSL, and this is definitely going to be my hyper focus, because this is what's really got the most fucking potential to generate some really big results. Like, I'm the actual operator, guys. I'm actually fucking structuring this shit. Holy shit, bro. Like, I'm actually gonna get to work now on some genuinely serious shit. It's no more fucking just like DMs or fucking texting people or hopping on calls or shit like that. It's not just that anymore. So yeah, now it's like generally some serious shit, building some fucking foundations, and yeah, like this is gonna be really good for me, like generally really good. Just getting led by the operator, him telling me what to do pretty much, him pretty much guiding me, and me just doing the work. Like, boys, you don't understand how perfect this genuinely is. So yeah, I'm literally just gonna get to work, and it's as simple as that. Literally as simple as that. I was waiting like fucking 2 days because the operator was actually working on the offer itself, which matters the most. And yeah, sick shit, bro, sick shit. Just gotta get to the grind again. And yeah, this is definitely gonna be my focus. I mean, I am literally doing this. I am actually fucking doing this. Yeah, no, like crazy shit. Just time to lock in now. I'm a bit hungry too, but yeah, gotta crack on with creating, first of all, the actual VSL landing page and shit like that. And I'm gonna do that right now. Right, boys, so it is the 20th of September. It is a Saturday, and yes, I am out in town right now in a suit because I fucking felt like it. I felt like getting out of the house, going out to town at about almost 11 p.m. now, just for a little chill walk. Little update on what's been going on. We're actually dropping again the operating client that me and that other operator was supposed to be working with, because he just was he basically just left us on scent, like 5 days. Literally no point of carrying on that partnership. However, the operator has quite a couple more prospects in the pipeline, so pretty much closed, which basically means that there's a really good chance pretty much to just get another client, you know, fairly quickly without too much hassle. So I'm hoping that happens. Yeah, I am just kind of a bit greedy for an actual operating client now. Make some big buckaroonies. Apart from that, with the other clients I'm working with for appointment setting and partnered up with, I mean, I got a sales call tomorrow. I've actually booked in quite a lot of meetings for the fitness coach, which I partnered up with an operator to work with a fitness coach. I booked 2 meetings which got closed. which is 140 British pounds profit. And yeah, definitely what's the worst and what I might be dropping, it's gonna be probably the cold calling, if I'm gonna be honest. With that shit, I just haven't been seeing any actual good results. I set like, you know, at least 10 meetings, you know, maybe not all of them were qualified, but still booked in like 10 meetings, more than 10 meetings, pretty sure. None of them got closed. So, you know, from that kind of perspective, can't really do shit about that. Might be kind of just wasting my time with that. Still gonna go at it for like maybe another week with that agency, with the lead gen agency, cold calling to construction businesses and shit. But if I literally don't get a commission like next week, I'm probably gonna drop it. But yeah, I mean, overall it's been going like fairly solid. Still no actual big results though, I won't lie, and I think this is what a lot of you guys are gonna get. You're gonna make the first bit of money from business and gonna go a bit crazy over that because like, oh, money, but then like straight after that it's gonna be, bro, like I want more, right? You know, it's not enough like just making like a bit of money. Like, of course, we want to make this shit our whole life, right? So, kind of hella greedy for that actual operating client now. Hopefully, for the most part, hopefully we can get another operating client with the operator that I'm partnered with, since we dropped that other one, and make some actual serious money, you know. By the end of the month, because of course I get like my paycheck at the end of the month, I might set a couple more appointments. I actually get close for the fitness guy, and I'll make a bit of money with that. Maybe more than 200, maybe 300. But of course I'm looking for some big numbers. If I'm gonna be honest, a bit of money, at least at the beginning, isn't horrible though. I'm gonna definitely keep it around for software, for GHL, other software, Zapier, blah blah blah, just so that I can be like, you know, sure that I'm never gonna be lacking on actual money. But yeah, you know, that's pretty much it. Pretty much to keep it a buck. Yeah, grinding, and yeah, gotta actually lock the fuck in with an operating client soon. Alright boys, today is the 21st of September. It is Sunday, and I'm just on my laptop here, chilling a bit. Oh, what am I doing? Yes, I am making my dream spec Aston Martin. I actually didn't realize how fucking nice this car is, but let's go into daytime. Look how nice this spec is that I'm making right now. Oh, so much carbon fiber on this car, and the interior is kind of my favorite. I won't lie. Look at this, boys. Look at this. I love the brown leather color. If it was real leather, it would be even better, but oh my days. Bro, I better be having that POV in a couple of years, man. This is so nice. So nice. It's it's like a 400k car there. But It just reminds me of the 918 Spider. That's why I like it so much. Just because of the front headlights. Oh, I love those exhaust tips on the top. Oh, so much carbon fiber all over. Oh, it is such a nice car. It is such a nice car. Oh, mate. What am I doing though? I just like doing that shit. That's my dopamine. Specking these cars. Bro, it's so nice though. Let's get the 360 view. Oh, boys. And yes, it's a bit gooning to be in my fucking like bedroom like this, posted up in my trendy ass room, freaking specking an Aston Martin Valhalla. Like, that's so cheeky. Oh, I really want one of these, man. Here's just a view, boys, of the Facebook ad library, and here we go. Here's one booked in freaking appointment that got closed. Really good conversation, fairly long. Got her to book in a call and she closed. And then the other one was someone up here. If I can find her, yep. She closed. Got her closed. I can't even load up the messages anymore for some reason. But no, I can. Dun, 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 dun. Go up a bit. Yep, here we go. With the payment link and everything. I reached back out to her. Got her email, got her phone number, got on a call, and the coach closed her. And this was another successfully closed appointment. So these two appointments add up to £140 profit, British pounds profit, 140 British pounds profit. Pretty solid, to be honest. I just know that this isn't going to be really scalable. I can get like another testimonial out of this and whatnot, but I want to make sure I'm getting in like really good results for the operator that I'm working with for this fitness coach, and then get a testimonial. And yeah, for sure, start looking for the dream client. Set you boys down for a second. Pretty much what I'm currently now doing is what I want to do to get like a really solid client with the case studies that I'm gonna bring in, which I already have one. I haven't secured anymore because I'm just kind of letting shit marinate. However, if we pop into Google Sheets, what I'm starting to do, what I've just started to do, is create my own tracking sheet. We go here, bang, 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 and just creating a list first of all. Just creating a list of my 100 dream clients. Now this Wi-Fi has been tweaking out like crazy recently. I've literally disconnected from calls now. Google Sheets doesn't even want to load in. It's actually a bit ridiculous, and it actually resulted in a no-show today for that for that sales call we had for 2 p.m. with another trader guy. That was going to be an easy close. It's not too deep because we're going to just reschedule However, it may create more friction, it may do this, may do that. You literally never know. It's always better to just get on that call as quick as possible. So yeah, that resulted in a no-show. I saw him first on the call. I was having network problems. I was trying to make sure that everything's loading properly, and shit just started geeking out. I got disconnected and and now the Wi-Fi's just freaking out again. It's actually like, it makes quite a big fucking difference, doesn't it? I mean, if it just like would fucking load shit, it would be helpful. But it doesn't even want to load in shit, so taking the piss a bit, to be completely honest. But here we go. Here's my Dream 100 clients. So these are gonna be leads that I definitely wanna work with. So I've got 2 here. I don't even know if these are for sure dream clients, but I put them on there because I thought, oh, I actually probably would quite like to work with them. But yeah, like about 100 I'm gonna add into this list, and I'm gonna like start outreaching to them soon with, you know, my case studies and whatnot, and doing something free for them up front. So yeah, but yeah, that's like your, for the most part, type shit thingy-majigger. Yeah, 140 profit, 140 quid. We're gonna get that in like 9 days, at the end of the month. Maybe, like I said yesterday, maybe we'll get another, I've actually booked in another appointment. Maybe that will get closed, and then we'll be at 200. I mean, God knows what happens, but for the most part, the way that I look at literally every single current small service job that I'm doing is, I want to bring in results, bring in pretty good results, not even for me just the money, but to then get a fairly good results based testimonial. Not like, oh, this guy's good to work with, he's very hardworking. I want like an actual good results based testimonial where they're like fucking hyped to do it for me because like I've been crushing it. And yeah, I want to bring in good results and a testimonial, and then probably just dip, and then with that start outreaching to these bigger, not even specifically bigger, but just better clients, right, with more potential, and sign an actual operating client that I know I can actually run it the fuck up with if I actually sign them. And yeah, that's for the most part what I want to do. In terms of outreach for these people, for these leads, for these prospects, I'm gonna definitely do like very high value, right? So you can do like sequences, even start up a full funnel for them, maybe create a whole site for them and show it to them, do like a little Loom demo showing them blah 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 blah. Could be doing this, could be doing that, and yeah, something like that with a lot of upfront value. And yeah, I feel like that's gonna play out pretty well. The only thing is that I'm still kind of hoping for the best with my 4th client that I'm working with at the moment, which is like a pretty big operator. I'm hoping for the most part, what I'm hoping for the most is actually that we can lock in with a client and still do that 50-50 rev share where he's just leading, telling me what to do, because I know that he's already generated results. Whatever he's gonna tell me to do and whatnot, I'm gonna know that it's gonna produce results as long as I put in the fucking work. So that's just like more confidence in working, and also I'll just learn so much more rather than going into this shit blind. The problem with the GA at the moment, my mentoring group, is that a lot of the coaches left. So even if I do sign an actual proper operating client, I won't have that much support on, you know, okay, what needs to be done next, you know, what do I need to make sure of, blah, 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 blah. Probably one of my biggest struggles is, like, for example, back-end processes, the GHL stuff, I'm not the best at it, and stuff like that. But of course, if I work with someone that's already making a lot of money and a big operator, and take just like less rev share, of course, at least I know that there's such a higher chance and like almost guaranteed chance that, you know, I can actually produce results. So yeah, that's it for the most part. Again, in a bit of a empty spot at the moment, since we had to drop that trader client, which I was hella excited with, like, okay, real deal growth operating, had to drop that guy. I'm talking about the guy with, you know, where I already started creating the funnel website and the Discord. Yeah, we dropped that guy. But yeah, just gonna have to see how things play out and take things more into my own hands with probably the operating client, to be completely honest. I feel slightly more confident, not fully confident, because it'll be my first operating client. That's why I'm still just hoping that we can lock in with one with the actual proper big operator that I'm working with as my fourth client at the moment, like fourth current client. And yeah, that's literally it, boys. Gonna just lead scrape for dream clients and keep on watching more YouTube videos and just doing more of the appointment setting. You know, people are just coming in, DMing, and I just DM back. That's just like chill. I don't even find that much of like, okay, I'm like working, like I'm just having conversations with people, super chill. So doing that, outreach for still more outreach for closing clients for another operator. So I'm partnered with an operator to find clients for another operator. I know that sounds very wordy, but also doing that, that's also just like fairly chill. So yeah, I don't want to fucking bore myself, man. That's why I want to get more clients and I want to get more work in, but it's like, I don't know if like maybe tomorrow we you know, take on another client with that big operator, because that big operator, the experienced one that I'm working with as my fourth client, he's got multiple freaking leads in the pipeline, like they're already interested. Like we could have another client literally the next day. So I'm just in this empty spot right now where it's like, okay, I'm just doing my little conversations. I'm getting in my 20 outreach IG DMs for new prospects for another operator, and, you know, doing my cold calls in the weekdays, which I'm already like starting to slowly get sick of. It's like the results are kind of shitty. Appointment setting with this, however, appointment setting with the fitness coach, bro, I booked in the first 2 calls and they both got closed. Like, it's uncomparable to that Lead Swift lead gen agency. It's just too saturated how they're targeting construction companies. So it might be dipping from there just because of like generally the lack of results for how arduous cold calling is. It's like, I don't mind it and sometimes I enjoy it, but I'm not always feeling like yapping and just hopping on so many calls, like dialing, where people don't even pick up and shit like that. Just messy. So yeah, I mean, keep on grinding. I'm gonna start outreaching to some dream clients. And yeah, that's it for the most part. When I said empty space, I meant more like we're at a bit of a standstill, since I don't know if we're going to take on another operating client with the operator that I'm working with. That's really experienced. Like, I don't know, like maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. But of course I want to take shit into my own hands and fucking grind. So that's what we're always going to do, boys. Like, yes, there's going to be standstills, random standstills. Yes, there's going to be problems, roadblocks, shit that makes me want to give up. But that's of course not what we do. Bro, we've came so fucking far. Like, this is what I always need to, like, generally think about. Like, because generally we've came so fucking far from the very beginning, boys. Car washing and shit, multiple weekends in a row, hustling for the mentorship, and then after that, outreaching trenches, trying to just get any opportunity for work, which I finally got with my first ever client, which is also my fourth client, because it's the same guy, right? It's the same operator, but I'm still counting as a different client, because at the beginning my first client was just appointment setting. Now he's like going like, bro, like, I'll take you on as a growth partner, and that's like sick. Like, we both partner up as growth operators for a growth partner. And yeah, it's just crazy how far we've came, like, generally. Going from, like, bro, generally begging for any job to, like, okay, like, it's low-key easy now. With the first case study that I got, any appointment setting jobs, guys, you don't even need any case study, if I'm going to be completely honest. It's like, you need to be just dedicated and work fucking hard, and literally that's it. But then if you get a case study, like almost any case study, boys, anything speaking good about you, literally any appointment setting job becomes easy. So that's now where I'm at. You know, I got that first case study, bro. Like, I no longer need to fucking beg for a job. Like, it's actually quite easy to get. And that's just crazy to think, from like when literally just like a month or two ago, a bit more than a month ago now, like, I was fucking begging and outreaching. Like, someone give me a job. And now with that case study, it's so easy. It's crazy. And now, yeah, next goal being getting an actual operator and getting an actual operating client and actually running it the fuck up, doing the full packages. The next step. So yeah, no, crazy shit. It's all happening a lot quicker than I thought, to be completely honest. And yeah, the opportunities are so endless, it's insane. But yeah, boys, keep on grinding. I'm just happy with the small little commissions I'm making from the appointment setting. For the fitness coach, is I'll have that money for any software that I need if I do actually close one of these actual operating clients for myself and myself only, and actually looking on that, I'll definitely have enough money for, like, you know, GHL, Zapier, all these other kind of softwares. Like, I won't have to worry about that. But of course, then I need to kind of save my money. But then maybe, like, I'll have, like, somewhat consistent low income every single month, to the point where I can, like, okay, have some spare money for some other shit, because I don't even need this money that much at the moment, really, if anything, except for the software. So if I know that I can definitely have it constantly in my pocket for any software I might need, and I have extra on top of that money from all of these small service jobs, and I'll spend on some dumb shit to, you know, reward myself. But yeah, Wi-Fi is still geeking. It's telling me that I'm working offline on Google Sheets at the moment while I'm connected to fucking Wi-Fi. But yeah, we just keep on grinding, boys. Keep on stacking wins on top of wins. Keep on stacking testimonials. Try to get the best results possible. And yeah, just hopefully now signing an actual proper operating client and actually running it the fuck up is what we want to do. So yeah. But for now, still in the trenches. Still fucking running, and we're still going to be in the trenches for a real fucking while.